All right, good morning and welcome to this Active Flow and Breathwork class today. My name is Brian and I am delighted to be here with you. Today's class is going to be a little active movement to get us going here in the day. We'll hit some breath at the end and then we'll move into our guided rest. A couple of things before we start. As always, want to remind you of our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. So before we get started, make sure that you have all of your supports available: blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, chair, whatever it is you need in order to support yourself in your practice. Please have that available. Maybe you want to clear your passageways here, making sure you're ready to breathe freely and clearly. All of that is your supports. Have your supports available. The second thing is to remind you that it is your practice. So I will be offering, suggesting, and inviting you to do some things from over here. The only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. Everything else is an option. Whether you choose to follow the suggestions or not, you are totally encouraged to listen to your body and to modify or vary any posture at any time, take any alternate posture at any time, come out of any posture at any time. Do what is right for you. Listen to your body. Okay. As always, we'll land and we'll raise some gratitude and we'll set our intention and then we'll start to move. So if you will, find yourself in a supported posture, whatever that means to you. Maybe you're seated in a chair with your feet underneath your knees, hip distance apart. Maybe you're seated on a mat or on a cushion. Maybe you're lying down with your legs up the wall. However it is that you need to be, take a moment to be there. Bring yourself into yourself. Come into this place and come into this space. Feel into the sensation of whatever part of your body is in contact with something and root into those places of connection. Feel the actual physical connection of your body to whatever it's touching. And then imagine you could extend roots from those places of contact down into the earth beneath you. And as the roots extend down, I invite you to lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your crown. Experiment with tucking your chin slightly to feel the release at the back of the neck, and then feel the full length of the spine from the base to the crown. And then staying elongated and aligned in your spine, turn your attention to your breath. Find the inhale as it appears underneath the nasal passages and begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils, following the inhalation all the way in and the exhalation all the way out. Noticing the subtle shift in your body as the lungs inflate and deflate, being right there, keeping your awareness right there as the beginning of the next inhale occurs. Noticing that the inhale occurs just when it is needed. The breath arrives just when it is needed. There is no need to take the breath. The breath is freely given. Receive the breath as it arrives. Excuse me. And just be in your breath for a moment, following the inhale in and the exhale out. Establishing yourself in the present moment by being in the breath. And then on your next inhale, I invite you to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. Maybe the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left, thumb knuckles in prayer, resting lightly on the breastbone. Feel the connection of your hands to the heart, the heat of the hands, the beat of the heart. Turn your awareness into your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space gratitude. Any one thing for which you are grateful. Maybe today it's just the possibility of gratitude. Take a moment to allow gratitude to rise. See what arises for you when gratitude is called forth. And then whatever it is that you are grateful for, please anchor that at your heart space. And then taking a full inhale, I invite you, if you choose, to set an intention for your practice today. Perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored in your heart space, or to just be right there at the beginning of each inhale. But whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. Then I invite you to take a full inhale. And if you choose to, allow your chin to drop towards your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo, Namaste. Release the hands, lift the chin, take a full inhale. A complete exhale. And then let's come around to our mat in our tabletop posture, and we'll begin our movement practice. So we're going to begin gently with some spinal flex here, the cow cat, if you will. So the breath is through the nostrils, following the inhale in and out. Maybe we tighten a little bit at the back of the throat so that we can hear the breath, the little ocean breath or ujjayi breath. And as we inhale, we drop the belly and arch the lower spine. The chest comes forward, the crown lifts, the hips lift. As we exhale, we round the spine, release the head, tuck the hips under. And then we continue that at our rhythm, our pace, our breath, our practice. So inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Maybe move your hands out a little bit in front of your shoulders to get a little more movement, a little more room. And find your pace. Couple more. All right. Inhale to neutral. Lengthen through the crown, push back to the hips, feel lengthen the side body. Exhale. On your inhale, roll over the ball of the right foot, press back through the right heel, and then lift the right heel level with the hips. Point the toes. Lift the crown. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring the knee toward the nose underneath the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Just moving here. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. One more here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring that knee back underneath the hip and roll to the other side. Roll over the ball of the left foot, press back to the left heel, and then lift the left heel level with the hips. Point the toes. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, get long through the toes. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. One more here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale here. Exhale, press the hips back toward the heels. Extended child's pose. Release the forehead. Walk the fingertips out a little bit. Pop up on the fingertips. Feel the length underneath the arm. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Is there wisdom in this pose? Take this pose at any time. Walking the fingertips, maybe just a little bit more. Inhale, come back into your modified table. Curl the toes, press into the fingertips and lift the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, continue to lift the hips toward the ceiling. Let the crown drop toward the mat. Press the chest and stomach back toward the thighs. Release the heels toward the bottom of the mat. Downward facing dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here, bend one knee. Press back through the opposite heel. Take a breath. Exhale, switch. Bend the other knee. Press back through the other heel. Take a breath. Inhale here, bend both knees. Lift the hips high. Press the chest and stomach back. Release the head. And then straighten the legs. Letting the heels drop toward the mat. Full length in the back of the body. Breathe in. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale. Look up between the hands. Exhale. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Help it if you need to. Drop the right knee to the top of the right foot. Stabilize here. Press into the left heel, into the right knee, top of the right foot. Maybe pick up your fingers. Maybe bring your hands to your knee. Maybe straighten your arms and lift the torso. Maybe take your arms up, interlock the thumb. Inhale, get long. Exhale, sink the hips in as you lengthen through the fingers. Look up, see your thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale. Full inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer. Frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the right knee. Step the left foot back to join the right. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Help it if you need to. Drop the left knee, top of the left foot. Stabilize. Inhale, rise up. Interlock the opposite thumb. Exhale, sink in. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here, get long. Exhale. Bring the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the knee, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Now, option to drop the right knee or keep the right knee lifted. Press back through that right heel, down into that left heel. Stabilize here, and then come up. Interlock the thumbs. Lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, sink the hips, straighten, lift the right thigh. Press back through the right heel. Crescent lunge, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Place the right hand inside the right foot. Take the left arm to the chest. Rotate the torso to the left. And then take the left arm high. Simple twist. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Drop the left arm over the head, bicep framing the ear. Come into your side angle. Inhale here. Exhale. Look down. Bring the left hand down. Step back. Press back. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward again. Option to drop the left knee or stay lifted. Press back, stabilize, come up. Interlock the thumbs the opposite way, lengthen through the fingers, sink the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the left thigh, press back through the left heel. Full inhalation. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, left hand inside the right foot, right hand to the chest, rotate the torso to the right, take the right arm high, simple twist. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right arm, bicep frame to the ear, press back through the left heel, full long line of energy here. Full inhale. Exhale, look down. Drop the right hand, frame the foot, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale. Just walk your feet slowly. Little elephant baby steps, bringing them between the hands. Release the forehead, forward fold. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Maybe grab your opposite elbows, get a little additional leverage here as you lengthen out of the hips, lift out of the waist, release the forehead. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. Maybe gently shake your head side to side or up and down, freeing the neck here. If you're holding your elbows, release your hands. Maybe take the hands to the shins. Straighten the arms, flat back, parallel to the mat. Breathe in behind the heart. Full inhale. Exhale, lower, release the head, release the hands. Inhale, bend the knees. Slowly root down as you rise up. One vertebra at a time. Shoulders will naturally roll up and down as you come upright. The head and neck will come up last. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands to alongside the hips. Turn the palms forward. Soften the ankles and knees. Firm the hips and waist. Lengthen through the crown. Mountain pose. Imagine you can move your hips slightly to the front of the mat. Imagine you can move the back of your palms slightly to the bottom of your mat. Feel yourself aligned in this mountain. Full inhale here. Check your intention and your gratitude in your heart space, and then let's move. Exhale. On the inhale, the arms will go high. On the exhale, hinge and fold. On the inhale, a flat back. On the exhale, fold, place the hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back to a lunge. Right foot back to join it. Inhale to a plank. Long line from the crown to the heels. Exhale, bend in elbows, knees, chest, chin, or lower all the way to the mat. Release the tops of the feet, press into the tops of the feet, the knees engage. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart, maybe lift the hands. Cobra pose. Full inhale. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes of the feet. Inhale, press up to a plank. Exhale, lift the hips, release the head, heels, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go, greeting the sun. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale, find your mountain. Stillness, steadiness, ready to go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float back to your plank and lower. All one movement. Inhale, come up into your cobra or maybe up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or float forward, forward of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering. Exhale, releasing. Again, stabilizing breath in mountain. Find your mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Your practice here, sun salutation. One movement, one breath. Flow through your breath. Take an extra breath in downward dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, float forward or walk forward or step forward. Find your forward fold. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, root and rise, gathering. Exhaling, release into mountain. Take a breath in mountain to stabilize. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Continue. 3 more of these on your own. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. One movement, one breath. Sun salutation A. Finding your flow. Greeting the day. Stabilize, and each time you come to down dog or to mountain, take an extra breath. Find yourself here. Check in with your gratitude and your intention. Be fully present in your practice. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Last one, if you're with me. If you finish before me, just stand in mountain. Be present with yourself. If you finish after me, don't worry, we'll wait for you. Find the freedom of stillness and self-awareness on your mat, in your space. Meeting up at the top of our mats. Being fully present in our mountain pose. Find yourself at the top of your mat and then step your left foot back, or maybe it's your right, depending on how you're lying, but come facing the wide end of your mat, the wide edge of your mat. Take your feet wide beyond the shoulders, beyond the hips. Wide-legged stance here. And move into a wide-legged forward fold, adding a little bit of movement as we're there. So, begin, take the arms up. And then as you exhale, release the hands behind you. Interlock or interlace the fingers. Press the back of the palms towards the wall behind you or towards the floor. Get long here. Open the chest. Lift the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Just hinge forward at the hips. Now, check your feet are parallel with the top and bottom of your mat. The outside edge of your feet parallel with the top and bottom of your mat so that you're pressing into the full outer side of your foot. Come to a flat back, lengthen through the crown. Maybe the arms go long, maybe not. Maybe you just rest your arms on your lower back. Doesn't matter. Long here, press into the outside part of the feet. Feel the length on the outside part of the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, release the crown toward the mat. Take the arms high if you like. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands so they rest on the lower back, and then release the hands underneath the face. Plant the right hand underneath the face. Bring the left hand to the chest. Rotate the torso to the left. Take the left arm high. Twist. Continue to press back through the hips. Out through the legs. Breathe here. Full inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand down. Rotate the torso level. Left hand underneath the face. Right hand to the chest. Rotate the torso to the right. Right arm goes high. Press into that left arm. Back through the hips. Breathe in. Full inhale. Press out through the outer part of the feet. Exhale, right hand down. Turn the fingers so that they're face the wall behind you, and then walk the hands back underneath the body. Finding a little length in this forward fold. Hips, chest comes towards the hips, thighs. Crown releases. Breathe in. Full inhale. Complete exhale. All right. Walk the hands back underneath the face, flat back, full inhalation. Exhale. Heel toe the feet in until they're just wider than the hips. Turn the toes slightly out. We're going to move into our squats here. Now, you may find that for you, so let's do this first. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to the waist. Inhale, lift the torso, come upright. Exhale, release the hands. Now, you may find that you need additional support in the squats. So maybe you have a chair or a bolster. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see this, so you can support yourself. And maybe your squat is like this, and that's fine. That's your squat. You're gonna do what's right for you, listening to the wisdom of your body. Now, if you don't have a chair or a bolster, you're gonna take the arms out in front of you at shoulder height, palms down. All right, this is the inhale. On the exhale, we're just simply gonna imagine a wall behind your shoulders, your neck, and your hips. You're just gonna slide down that wall coming into your squat, coming as deep as is right for you. Now, you may not come all the way down. You may not feel your knees touch the underarms. You may just be here, or here, or here. Whatever's right for you, it's your practice. We're gonna do a few of these. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Inhale, exhale. Be in your practice here. Find your breath. Couple more here. One more if you're with me. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands. Take a moment to shake that out. Release the arms. Pedal the feet. Free the ankles. Now, our next one is going to be in our yogi squat. And we're going to add a breath. So, again, your feet are slightly wider than the hips. Toes slightly pointed out. And again, come to your squat. Now, for some of you, your squat may be here, or here, or here, whatever's right for you. Maybe you can come all the way down. Now, here you're going to do long, deep breathing, or if you'd like, you can do breath of fire. The arms will come out in front of you. Fingers will be interlaced. Index fingers will be pointing. Breathe into the diaphragm. Deep breath. And complete exhale. Long yogic breath. If you'd like to do breath of fire, you'll do breath of fire. We'll just be here for a minute, literally. Take a long inhale. Gently retain this breath. Lift at the base of the spine. At the pelvic bowl. At the heart. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the chin. Exhale, release the hands. gently behind you, and just take a moment, come down onto your back. Extend your legs, let your toes fall open, turn your palms up, lengthen through the crown, and breathe. Breathe down into the hips. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. All right, gently make yourself to a seated position for our breath work today. So we're going to do 3 breaths, 3 separate iterations of pranayama or breath work today. So the first is an alternate nostril breath. Now, you have options. You can just use mental awareness to focus on the nostrils in question. You can use a hand mudra if you're familiar with hand mudras and you have a hand mudra, you like to block physically one of the nostrils in order to support your practice, you can do that. The breath is a full, even, long, deep yogic breath. Full inhale, complete exhale. The important thing is that the inhale and the exhale are equal in length, volume, and intensity, or volume. In other words, you want to make sure you're not overextending, overemphasizing either side. It's a balancing breath, right? And we're simply going to inhale through the left and exhale through the right. And then we'll switch and come back and do it right through the left. So we're only going to be here for a minute. Let me get my timer so we don't overdo it. All right. So find your supported posture here. Bring your awareness to your left nostril. Begin to breathe in through the left and out through the right. Finding your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Body is still. The awareness is on the breath in the nostril. Focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose, just beyond the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow. Take a full inhale. Gently retain this breath. Lift at the base of the spine, the pelvic bowl, and at the heart. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. And exhale. Full inhale. A complete exhale. We're going to move to the other side. So we're going to inhale through the right and exhale through the left. And again, long, deep breath. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Inhaling through the right. Exhaling through the left. Full inhale. Gently retain, lift at the base of the spine, pelvic bowl, heart. Relaxing the shoulders, tucking the chin. And exhale. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. All right. Our next breath. The inhale is through the nostrils. Bring the arms up, elbows just below shoulder height. Make fists, open the chest. So we're sort of arching the spine here, opening the chest. On the exhale, we're going to breathe out through the mouth with a cannon breath. So make a purse of your lips, circle of your lips, and exhale. While bringing the elbows together and the fists together and rounding the spine. Inhale, nostrils, arching the spine, opening the chest. Exhale, mouth, cannon breath, rounding the spine. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Full inhale. Complete exhales. Total focus on the breath here. Just you and your breath. Little light movement. Moving things through the torso. Opening the main channels in the body. The three primary channels in the torso. The Ida, the Pingala, and the Sushumna. Balancing. Steadying. Centering. One last time, inhale. Exhale. Release the hands. Full inhale. Hands on the knees, thumb and forefinger together. Be very still. Notice your experience, being very aware of your own experience. What's shifted for you? How has this practice modified your mind state, your emotional state, your physical state? How do you feel in the moment? Centered, steady, sure? One more here. So, again, elbows are going to be up. This time the fingers are extended. The thumb will cover the ring finger. Other three fingers are extended. The movement is very simple. You inhale to the left and exhale to the right. Again, long, deep breath, or you find your rhythm. I'm just going to be here for a moment. So your inhale is left, exhale is right. And again, you're finding your breath, your rhythm, your pace. Head is neutral and just moving with the spine. Inhale to center. Again, gently retain this breath while lifting at the base of the spine, the pelvic bowl, and the heart, relaxing the shoulders, tucking the chin, being very still. And exhale, release the hands, release the hold. Hands to the knees, stomach, forefinger together. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. A full inhalation. And as you exhale, make your determination on how you want to do your guided rest, whether you want to remain seated or whether you want to come down onto the mat. If you come down onto the mat on your back, which I recommend and encourage, you get the full support of the back of the body on the mat. Let your toes fall open. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Your hands down by your hips, palms up. Lengthen through the crown. Relax the upper shoulders and then feel your lower spine on the mat. So maybe you feel as if you're pulling down slightly on your side ribs so that you can feel your lower spine on the mat. And then just let go. Feel the entirety of the backside of your body being supported. And take a moment as you go into guided rest to provide yourself with any additional supports you may want in this posture. So maybe you have an eye cloth or a blanket or a shawl or a bolster, whatever it is you need here to find yourself maybe 1% more supported as you let go and rest. This is your rest posture. Rest fully. And anything that you can do to support your rest, do that. Let go completely and allow yourself to rest. Be at ease, resting here. Feeling into the stillness and silence of rest. Allowing yourself this opportunity to simply just be present with yourself as you are. No analysis, no shaping, no conversation, condemnation, criticism, competition, just being. This moment is yours. You're gifting yourself with this moment, allowing the rest of the world and the universe to go on about its business without you for a moment. Just allowing yourself to just be present as you are, witnessing your own experience without attachment or aversion, without clinging to or pushing away. Just being and being curious and interested at whatever is arising for you. Maybe you notice a little tightness in places. Maybe you can direct breath. Maybe you can soften around. Maybe you notice that your mind wanders. It is the tendency of the mind to wander. Maybe you just get curious about the wandering. That's interesting. Where did that come from? Maybe you just be at rest in your space for the next couple of minutes as we explore the awesome power of silence for a couple minutes. chance you notice that your mind has drifted away, I invite you to gently and compassionately recollect your mind and bring it back to your breath. On your next inhale, I invite you to reconnect with your body by wiggling your toes, perhaps, maybe stretching your fingers, maybe rolling your wrists, perhaps rolling your ankles, just reconnecting with movement. On your next inhale, I invite you, if you choose, to bring your knees to the sky, your heels toward your hips, and extend your right arm alongside your head, bicep by the ear. Taking a breath here into the full backside of your body. As you exhale and as you are ready, you may want to roll to your right side, using that arm to cradle your head and neck. Taking a moment here on your right side to just reacclimate heart higher. Feel into your body and your readiness to be upright again. As you are ready, I invite you to bring your left hand in front of your chest, use your left hand for leverage, and gently press yourself back to a seated posture, whatever that looks like for you. As you come back seated again, feel into the places of your body that are in contact with something. Find your supports. Reconnect with being supported in a seated posture. And then finding your supports as you inhale, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And turn your attention into your heart space and allow to arise again gratitude, maybe one more thing for which you are grateful. And again, maybe just the possibility of gratitude at this point. Take a moment to see clearly what arises for you. Witness your gratitude and yourself sitting in gratitude in your space as I take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and I encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.